we've explained the closing process, and the fees are more or less pretty similar, right, to buying and selling, or just because
Um,
everyone's always worried about the fees?
yeah, so I would say no.
Okay.
So typically your legal fee is a little bit less because there's less work or time involved in a sale than a purchase. Also, the disbursements are less. So the amount of searches we have to do for, title searches, writ searches, even bank charges, like there's a lot of the disbursements that are just a lot less for a sale than a purchase.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just to go through our fee structure, if it's a sale where the purchase price is less than 900,000,
Mhm.
we charge $550 as a legal fee, so the fee for our time, plus the HST, and then plus disbursements.
Damn, that's really competitive.
Yeah, and then typically, with the legal fee 550 plus the HST and disbursements, everything comes to about $1,000, sometimes a little bit less. Can also be a little bit more depending on,
Yeah.
any additional work needed. Some people have private mortgages that need to be removed and things like that, but typically about $1,000.
And what's the fee for the private mortgages? Similar or?
Um, no. So that is something that I would have to speak to the client about directly, because it's very specific to that particular situation. Private mortgages are a whole different beast than normal traditional mortgages.
Mhm.
In a very like generally to represent a borrower on discharging a private mortgage, we charge 750.
Okay.
Now, if it's together with a sale and some of the work is the same, it could be less. That's why it really depends on the client's situation.
Got it. Okay, that's really good to know. Because a lot of people take out a line of credit or a second home equity loan through a private mortgage to pay off debts, which is fine. I mean, you have to do what you have to do. A lot of people are probably exercising that right now. But the key is try to pay that off as soon as possible and see if you can touch base with Matthew to get you discharged. Because sometimes what happens is you pay it off, but you're not discharged from that mortgage.
Yes. Yeah, it has to be removed correctly from title.
Okay, that's good. Now, what are some common